Don't take it for granted. Today, I want to talk about something we've all done at one point or another. Something that's so easy to do, we don't even realize we're doing it. Taking things for granted. It could be a person, a moment, a simple convenience, or even our health. We often don't realize the value of what we have until it's gone. Let me start with a quick story. When I was a kid, I never thought twice about my grandmother's Sunday dinners. Every week, like clockwork, our family would gather around her table. The food was always warm, the conversations always lovely, and the atmosphere always comforting. At the time, I thought it would last forever. I didn't realize what a gift those dinners really were. Then one year, she passed away. The table was empty, the house quiet. I suddenly realized how special those evenings had been. How much love, effort, and tradition she had put into every meal. I had taken them for granted. We all have our own version of that story. Sometimes we take people for granted, the ones who support us, love us, and show up for us day after day. We assume they'll always be there. But the truth is, people can leave. Life changes. And when it does, we're often left with the ache of unspoken appreciation. Or maybe it's the little things we take for granted, like clean water from the tap, or the ability to walk, or a roof over our heads. These seem so normal, so routine, that we forget how extraordinary they are. There are millions of people who will give anything to have what we sometimes overlook. Let's talk about time. Time is probably the easiest thing we take for granted because it always feels like we have more of it. We tell ourselves, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll call them next week, or I'll start chasing that dream someday. But time doesn't wait for us. It keeps moving. And often, by the time we realize how precious it is, it has already slipped through our fingers. The pandemic was a wake-up call for many of us. It showed us how quickly things we thought were permanent could vanish. Seeing friends, going to school or work, even hugging someone, all of it was suddenly gone. It made us realize how much we had taken for granted. So what can we do about it? First, we have to start noticing. Gratitude begins with awareness. Look around you. Who's there for you? What comforts do you enjoy daily? What opportunities are you lucky to have? Start paying attention. Appreciation isn't about grand gestures. It's about the small, consistent act of noticing and valuing what's already in front of us. Second, say something. Don't wait to tell people how much they matter. Don't assume they already know. Whether it's a parent, a child, a friend, a family member, a teacher, or even a coworker, your words can mean more than you think. Third, live like it matters. When you stop taking things for granted, you start showing up more. You're more present in conversations. You try harder. You take better care of the people and the things in your life. You become more alive. Here's the good news. When you stop taking things for granted, you begin to appreciate the morning sunlight coming through your window. You appreciate the good taste of a home-cooked meal. You laugh harder with friends. You thank people more often. You live with a deeper sense of purpose and connection. And that feeling, that deep awareness of the value of what you have is what leads to real happiness. Let me close with this. You don't get unlimited chances. We don't always get do-overs. So let's not wait until we lose something to recognize how much it meant to us. Let's not wait until the chair at the dinner table is empty, or the moment has passed, or the opportunity is gone. Let's start now. Let's be more present, more grateful, more aware. Because the truth is, the things we take for granted are often the things we'll miss the most. Thank you for listening. You all have a blessed and wonderful day.